Well, hello.
Hello there.
Hey.
John, Nance, and Colton here at Mid-America Flight Museum, North Ohio, and they're working on this Travel 6000. And John, tell us, what are we doing right here?
We are drilling holes to align the trailing edge of the ribs to the trailing edge aluminum strip. We're going to fit this on. So how this works is we get everything straight here, and we have them all drilled.
Okay.
But we're going to demonstrate how this works. Okay, this bird's mouth, I call it, is the shape of the rib, and it goes in like so, and we get it in place, and then we put these, make sure that this is all straight. We have a straight edge that we put on it after we get done, make sure it's lined up good, and then Colton puts that on, and we get this in the right orientation, and we put it on there. And then, just in case one of us drops something, the other one's usually catching stuff.
There you go.
We don't want these pieces running around on the floor. We like to know where all the pieces are at all times. See, I used to work on jet engines, so I know about it. Don't let anything get loose from you. And if it does, you stop work until you find it.
You're a jet engine mechanic. Do you have you done wood? Are you a woodworker?
A hobby only.
Okay.
Yeah, I spent 35 years with General Electric's Jet Engine Division in research and development as an instrumentation specialist. So, okay, we've got all that on. Now, we put this piece of wire, which is actually a piece of welding rod,
Okay.
and we just cut it off with a pair of dikes. We put it in the drill.
Now let's talk about that just a little bit more,
Okay.
John, because this is a great story.
Oh, okay.
John's father was a carpenter, right?
Right.
Get closer here.
Oh, I see it.
And John brought this in when we were working on the ailerons and showed that to me, and I couldn't believe it. But he said that when his father needed to drill a perfectly straight hole, he didn't use a drill bit.
In wood, because small drills
It'll
have a
hit
tendency to follow the grain in the wood instead
Yeah,
of
it'll
drilling
hit the
straight through.
grain and get kicked off the side.
Whereas this doesn't have a point on it, so it just shaves off the edge of the grain as it goes through.
It acts like an end mill.
Yes.
Okay. And you can't buy that tool
You know.
No, you
You
can't.
cannot buy that.
for wood.
Okay.
Right.
Then it goes in the drill naturally. And I'll let you do that.
There you go.
Yeah. Now, bear in mind, this hole's already here. So this is just for demonstration. We're not going to be drilling a new hole. But it will drill through the aluminum, too.
Okay.
So it goes, see, it's all lined up straight down through the tip of the rib now. So we can put the drill up there, Colton, and we'll just do that. And if you had it running, we just
Go right
hold
straight through.
everything and it goes straight through.
Yes.
In the pilot hole. This is a pilot hole. It's smaller than the rivet. So then we take it off and we drill the hole with the correct size for the rivet.
Perfect.
So the pilot hole has
Perfect
been
straight hole.
established.
That's right.
Perfect straight hole.
Perfectly straight.
And there's your rivet there, isn't it?
Yes, and that's not the correct one. We're still waiting for the correct ones to show up. These are just temporary rivets for alignment.
Well, it is just amazing the detail it takes to do the proper restoration. I mean,
Right.
so many people would bring this thing in and look how this is shaped, and I mean, you built that leading edge, and you're doing it absolutely perfect. There's no way to make it better.
Right.
But you're not cutting a single corner.
No.
No
No, we're
corners
not
cut.
cutting corners.
So it's just amazing. John, how far do you live from here? Where is your home?
My home is in New Carlisle, which is about 30 miles southwest of here.
30 miles southwest,
So
making the trip.
he is across the fence neighbor from Leroy.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, our backyards join.
Well, that is amazing. Well, thanks for being here, and thanks for taking the time to make this video and to demonstrate what it takes to put this airplane back together.
I want to thank you for letting me work on it because I thoroughly enjoy this.
That is wonderful. And I think right here it shows the contrast from older experience to younger, mentoring. I mean, that's the whole part of what we do.
That's right.
Honoring veterans, mentoring kids, preserving preserving aviation history, and supporting community. There we go.
And at the risk of embarrassing this young man, I want to say it's a pleasure to work with him.
Isn't that something?
He's a quick
Colton,
learner.
are you having fun?
Yes, I am.
Are you
It's a
learning
lot of
some
fun.
stuff?
Every day.
Isn't that amazing? How old are you, Colton?
13.
13 years old. Wonderful. Well, hey, thanks again. Signing off here, Mid-America Flight Museum North. Everybody have a great one.